Hello everybody, I'm the Nemian Cannon, and we're back with these salty kisses. Mwah, mwah, kiss, kiss, fall in love. Okay. So, how are you guys doing? We're back here with Mai at the cafeteria. If you remember, she was telling us about her romance last summer with a boy on the beach. And whatever. We're in the cafeteria with Mai eating. She's telling me about some salty kisses. I sat back and let Mai talk. For the first time since arriving on campus, I felt like I was finally able to breathe. I picked out my Brussels sprouts. Ew! Honestly, I've never had Brussels sprouts. I've just heard that they're gross. I don't really know what they're like. Honestly, I've heard some people say that they're really good. Who knows? And studied Mai as she spoke. The more she talked, the more I began to know small details about her. Like her beautiful eyes, her perfect little nose, her gorgeous red hair. She had a high songbird voice.
What?
She was dynamic. Her her face, twisting this way and that into exaggerated expressions as she spoke. She laughed often. She imitated people in widely unflattering voices, seemingly unrelated to her actual opinion of them. But, most notably, she talked a lot. Good, I don't talk that much. I like people that talk a lot. I didn't find this particularly annoying, as it filled the silence, and she hardly ever asked questions that required my full attention. Just as Mai was rounding off a shockingly detailed account of the time she accidentally whacked in on her friend's older brother in the act of changing. Ooh, that's naughty. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. A flash of a familiar green caught my eye. It glanced over. Hey, that's him. Huh? Who? I leaned across the table to whisper just in case he could hear me in the chatter of the lunchroom. I doubt he would be able to. Boy from the train, that's him.
What?
Jared? Yeah, that loser. Yeah, with the weird green jacket and swoopy hair. Swoopy hair. He just picked up his tray and was walking past us when something seemed to catch his eye. Oh, you. I looked up at him, suddenly realizing he was talking to me.
Hana!
Hana, I met you on the train. How are things settling down for you? Oh, pretty good, Mr. Handsome Face. Really well. I found my roommate, and she's been helping me out. I gestured to Mai, who was thunderstruck, in fact. Who was thunderstruck? Space. In fact, looking around, everyone was. People stopped eating to turn and stare at Jared and me. My shoulders bunched around my neck. Well, if you ever need any... Pro-Jared. I gotta bring out my inner Pro-Jared. Well, if you ever need any help, I'll be around. Third year, right? That sounded horrible. Nothing like moving. I hope that didn't make a noise. I nodded. Some of my friends are
all right.
Here. Of course, they can't compare to me. What a ego. But I'll give them the heads up to look out for you. Just tell Peanut Butter Gamer I want to date him. Just that's all I want. Peanut Butter Gamer. Give him to me. He flashed a dazzling smile, then winked. It's the least I can do for such a cute girl. Well, I'll see you around. I watched a torrent of thoughts raging through my head as he took a seat next to a bunch of guys who were all wearing the same jacket. That's David! She tore her eyes away from him and looked at me. He's the most beautiful
He's
guy
so
in school.
cute.
Excuse me, have you seen Peanut Butter Gamer? Because he is the most beautiful guy in school. Okay. I can't believe he just...
Oh, Jared.
I looked at Mike. Her cheeks were glowing and incandescent pink. Why do they all wear those jackets? Aren't all the guys supposed to wear blue blazers as part of their uniform? No, they're allowed to. You know, Jared? That girl turned back around and was looking at me with sudden interest. Did I know him? I only talked to him on the train for a few minutes, so not really. We weren't friends or anything. But looked around. Mai and this girl weren't the only ones who were interested. Everybody seemed to be listening. They seemed so surprised when he talked to me. I am an attractive young woman. Don't be surprised by boys hitting me up, you know. I I got pink hair. It's pretty cool. Be jealous, y'all. Oh, I don't even, I don't know what the last part was. I'm just gonna say, yeah, I guess so. The girl looked me up and down as if she were inspecting a piece of furniture for purchase. I'm not for sale, girl. Look the other way. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier, did I? I'm Mimi. You're the one that tripped on your face, loser. Nice to meet you. So how did you meet Jared? Oh, did you hear that? That was like skipping. That was weird. Oh, come off it, Mimi. Jared's not interested. Ooh, she told you! Mai and Mimi stared at each other for a few seconds, having some kind of silent mental battle. Then Mimi turned away and continued to eat. Ooh! Nice, Mai. You told that. B. Get your own man. Sorry, it was clear that she was trying to get in with you for her own agenda, so I cut her off. Get in with me? Why? Well, you asked me about those guys in their jackets, right? Those are their normal Boots Club jackets. They're... What? Yeah, what is that? What's a normal boot? Aren't all boots pretty normal? What's normal Boots Club? Ooh, right there. Look at that face right there. Beautiful. Nice. It's a club we have at school here. It's like totally exclusive and full of only the coolest students. They get together and play video games or something. I would join that club. I like video games. I'm playing video games on YouTube, so obviously. That one right there is John, also known as Jontron. His bird name is Jock. Ooh, I like your bird. He has nice red eyes. John is also the president of the drama club here at school. Nice. Next to him is PBG. He and John founded the Normal Boots Club together. PBG is one of the best soccer players on the team and the love of my life. Ugh. Look at that beautiful goatee thing. Whatever. Yeah. And there's Gerard. People call him the completionist because he's obsessed with completing things. He has the biggest itty-bitty kitty collection I've ever seen. Funny, I like completing games too. Ugh, you and me, we would get together. Get along good, Gerard. You look like a nice guy. Cute face. Nice beard. Next to him is Jared. I don't think he's next to him. Also known as Pro Jared. He's a model. Man, with an ugly face like that? Burn! I'm joking. He's pretty good looking. I like Jared. Then there's Satchbag, but everyone calls him Satch. He's like crazy smart. I wish I was as smart as you, Satch. Those guys over there are Paul, Nick, and Josh. They write a column in the school newspaper called Continue? Yeah, I'm gonna continue this game. Ooh, I'll date you guys eventually. Don't worry. Paul, the one standing up, is the student council president. Man, you really do a lot, don't you, kid? And the guy on the other end is Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone. Ever! I know, I like learning about video games from you, Shane. Nice guy. Teach me a lot. She exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. So, how would someone, join the Normal Boots Club? You don't choose the boots, Hannah. The boots choose you! What does that even mean? That doesn't really make sense, but sure. You have to be presented with the boots to be in the... What? You have to be presented with the boots to be in the club, and they're like super selective. Select me, please. I would join. What are the boots? The club has this boots statue. It's like the one on their patches, but it's gold-plated, and it's their mascot, I guess. That's kind of a weird mascot. Most people have like a bobcat or a panther or an eagle or something cool as their mascot, not boots. They do this weird initiation ritual with it. Are they like a cult? Ritual? They're a cult right now. I'm saying it. They're a cult. I hear they fill a room with candles or these totally creepy robes during initiation. This year, this year two girl said she saw it once, and they were all like chanting around the boots and sounding like they were talking backwards. What the heck? But I don't believe her, and even if it's true, I don't care if they're a cult because they're all really hot. Yup, You got your priorities straight, Mai. Who cares if they're a crazy cult? They're hot. I'd do them. Cult, smoke, do them all. Yeah. Do they have a lot of friends? Yeah, tons of friends. I'd say they're the most popular kids in the school. I mean, everyone in school totally looks up to them. I bet they could get any girl in school, too. Get me. I want you guys. Get me. Oh boy. For that matter. Or boy. Or a boy. Really? You guys would like some boys? Interesting. Hey, are you gonna eat your cake? I shook my head and pushed the plastic tray across the table to her. Hello. Keep going. For the remainder of lunch, I listened to Maya talk about Jared through mouthfuls of half-dissolved frosting. Back at the dorm, I sorted through the pile of textbooks that the school left for me. My radio was playing a poppy tune, equal parts music to static. Ow, my arm hurt. Maya fervently scribbled in a notebook at her desk, hunched over it with strikingly poor posture. Hey, Mai!
Hey!
Excuse me, I burped. I don't know if you guys could hear that. She didn't bother to look up. Am I supposed to have a textbook for History 309? She shuffled through the papers on her desk before producing a thick textbook. A demure man in a powdered wig frowned at me from the cover. Man, you better turn that frown into a smile. I'm cool. Smile at me. Yeah, this one. I sighed. I don't have that one. The school must have missed it. Mai shrugged and set the textbook back in her pile. They have a bunch at the library. You can just check one out. Where's the library? Mai riffled through her notebook and wrote something down. She tore the page out and handed me a crudely drawn map. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks, Mai. Whoa, I found the library. It took me less than 20 minutes. Jeez. Took me at least, not less than. Took me at least 20 minutes to find the library. Man, by the time I realized I was holding the map upside down, the sun was setting. Hana, how'd you get into the school if you're holding maps upside down and getting lost? I mean, come on. Jeez. The library is much larger than I expected. The walls lined from floor to ceiling with books of all sizes on rough wooden shelves. Intimidated, I headed for the front desk. I recognized a green and gray jacket was bent behind the counter. Oh boy, I know normal boots. I briefly considered running away. Why would you run away, girl? Oh, it's Satch!
Hey.
Can I help you? Too late. Yeah. The school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here. Which one is it? The History 309 textbook? He stepped from behind the counter and motioned for me to follow. I'll follow you anywhere, Satch. We dodged between the aisles in a comfortable silence. He seemed friendly enough. I should say something. What was his name again? Shane? Gerard? John? No, not John. That's like none of those were his name. Satch!
Satch!
Huh? Oh, you work here? Ugh. Of course he worked here. Come on, Anna. He's helping you find a book and he was behind the counter. He chuckled. That's a nice chuckle right there. Oh, beautiful dimples. Oh, I like your dimples, Sass. Dimples appearing in his cheeks. Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year and I love it. I love you. I get to help people find books that speak to them. I want you to speak to me, boy. His eyes twinkled like a kid's on Christmas. Your book's right down here. He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was this all history? And pulled out the book with the powder-wigged man I saw earlier. That wigged man better be smiling at me now. No frowns, Mr. Downtown. Thanks. He waved his hand. It was nothing. Do you need help with anything else? Taking my clothes off, yes. I wanted to make a good impression on the Normal Boots Club, but I couldn't come up with anything. No. Thanks. That really
Copacetic.
made a good impression. You're welcome. As we headed back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We weren't talking, but just being near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. I want to be wrapped in your arms, man. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to him. I wouldn't have resisted. I would have just snuggled up to that boy. Just all arms all around him, you know. Put a leg around him too. Rub my face on his neck. Yeah. We neared the front desk, stepping around a clump of studying students. As we passed one of them, shifted. Something white flew past my face. A thick piece of triangular paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it. If I was just a hair slower, it would have hit me in the face. The student snickered and I recognized the voice making fun of my hair this morning among them. Oh boy, I'm gonna beat some faces. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them, but came up with nothing. No, because I'm perfect. They're just a bunch of brats. My hands started to shake. I hid it behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Why did you do that? Sporty boy. What do you mean? We were just messing around. I'm gonna punch your little boy face, posh boy. You know what? Nah, I'm just messing around. I'm just messing your face up around, boy. Are you suggesting we did it on purpose? You obviously did. I faltered. There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would twist my words around no matter how straightforward I was. No, sorry. One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. I wish I were. A gentle warmth closed over my hand and took the paper from me. Ooh, Satch got my back. He examined the paper closely. I see what the problem is. The aim would be better if you cut the corners before you folded it. He placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe. Be careful, though. You almost hit her, and that would have been awful. And by that, he means Satch would have beat your face if you had hit me, boy. So you better watch out. I got Satch protecting me. My hands began to sweat as panic shifted through me, afraid of the response, but... Geez, we're sorry. We'll be careful next time. You better be! Yeah, it was an accident. No, I wasn't, boy. Don't you lie! They apologized. Thanks. I appreciate it. He gave them a wide smile and continued off down the aisles. I followed closely behind, my legs weak. Satch makes my legs weak. Don't tell me they stopped because of him, simply because I was with him. I wanted to thank him, but my heart was pounding so hard I knew my voice would shake. We reached the front counter, and he scanned the history book. My lips trembled as I willed myself to say something. Anything to thank him. He tilted his head to the side. What books do you like to read? Oh, fiction? Yeah, same. I like fiction. I like Star Wars books. Excuse me, I burped again. Harry Potter is good. Well, I guess I'm playing the Harry Potter game in one of my other playthroughs, so obviously I must like Harry Potter. He chuckled, that beautiful chuckle that sings me to sleep. I just finished a good book. I think it'd be right up your alley if you don't mind me saying so. He reached under the counter, pulled out a thick green book and passed it to me. A man in black stood on the front, hugging a woman in royal robes. It's long, but it's one of my favorites. The Princess Betrothed. I know things can be tough transferring to a new school. If you're ever worried, just read this. It'll transport you 100 miles away in a second. What a nice dude. Tears stung my eyes, so I ducked my head. Thank you, Satch.
Satch.
Maybe I should date Satch instead of Peanut Butter Gamer. I mean, Satch has already been, done all this for me. I mean, what has PBG done for me? Come on. Step up your game, PBG, if you want me to date you. For more than just the books. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I got your name. My name is
Hana Mizuno.
I'm a transfer student. Well, it's nice to meet you, Hana. Let me know how you like the book. I will. That couldn't have gone better. Not only was Satch impossibly kind, but being around him felt easy, refreshing. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. I was gonna stop there, but I don't want to. Like being doused in the mist of a waterfall. Oh gosh, what was I thinking? My cheeks hot. I left the library. 2 surprisingly heavy books under one arm. I settled in bed, eager to get started with my new reading material, but Mai was sitting at her desk, carving a pencil idly into the pages of a notebook. Every few minutes she released a long, drawn-out sigh as the lead of her pencil whined against the paper. I loaded my book and took the bait. Oh, great. Is something wrong, Mai? Whoa! I like Mai in this outfit. Asagao stingers. You sting me right in my heart, Mai. Oh! She let out another dreary sigh. I hope Jared notices me this year. You know what, girl? I got your back. I'm gonna make him notice you. Because if he doesn't notice this that's right in front of me, because gosh, he must be blind. Goodness. Well, I mean, I would notice you any day of the week you want me to, girl. Why am I talking like this? Does Jared know you like him? My whirled around in fried shock. I don't like Jared.
What?
Yes, you do, girl. Don't lie to me. Oh. I closed my book and set it aside, deciding to play along. Well, have you at least tried to
Well...
No. I mean, I have before. Why don't you try again? She bobbed her head from side to side, considering this like it never crossed her mind before. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Do it, girl, because if you try talking to me, I would be like, thank you, Lord. So, talk to that boy. Satisfied, I picked my book back up. Have you ever had a boyfriend, Hana? Huh?
What?
Me? No. Never. Jared. Not Jared. Get out of here, Jared. You're out of here. PBG is going to be my first boyfriend. Or Satch, because Satch was really nice. But if PBG does something nice, then I'll make him my first boyfriend again. No, never. Really? Never?
Really?
Never. I bet you 10,000 yen that you meet a totally cute boy here and fall in love by the end of the school year. I know I will. You're crazy! I buried my face back in my book, barring Mai from any further discussion. Fall in love by the end of the year? Me? Okay, now I'm gonna stop it. We're gonna stop here, guys. Okay, check out my social media down in the description, please. Also, my Etsy shop is down there. You can buy stuff if you like what I'm selling. That's all. Peace out, Boy Scout. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out, other Scout. Love you. Kiss me. Don't actually kiss me. I have a girlfriend. Don't you kiss me. I kiss my girlfriend and she kisses me, and that's it. I love you.